everything like squid. I like eating jelly beans. Hello. We've missed the tide change. I'm cold. This is location number 4. This looks a little bit better. One day I will see it clearer. Touch you softly, you will shiver. Hold you strong and you will quiver. Break the silence, I surrender to this dream of you forever. Today we are heading on a pier hopping mission. We've got the Squid right out. We're going to start pier hopping between Rosebud all the way to Portsea, most likely, potentially even Flinders. So we'll see how we go. It is pretty windy. This is the thing that I was a bit hesitant on coming out on this trip because of the wind. But at some point you either fully trust the weather apps or you take them with a grain of salt. To some degree I like to take it with a grain of salt, but be prepared enough that I can kind of move to the next one. I told you first stop is Rosebud. I've only ever known Rosebud for the smallest squid I've ever caught have been from here. We're talking like this big sort of stuff. The wind at the moment is bordering just under 40 kilometers an hour. We've had some gusts over in the 50 mark in the last half an hour. The tide, we are pretty much bang on high. So we're probably half an hour short of complete high tide, which is okay. The way that I plan on going this is half an hour, go in, go out. There's a fair few people about. I'm a little bit funny with when there are people about and I'm talking on camera, so I might limit that. Anyway, enough talking. Let's get out there. I'll see you out there.
I was waiting in the undertow, set adrift with featherway light boats, unaware of where my heart would flow. I was waiting in the undertow, can't touch the bottom, sit into a tumble. Waves that shake me out.
Hello.
Out of my skin. Never been so easy. Losing my direction. The bearings have me south of home. I've been wrong before. I was waiting in the undertow, set adrift with featherway light boats, unaware of where my heart would flow. I was waiting in the undertow. And the water like a friend I've not seen in years, so familiar and strange at once, like a lover who lost her touch. At first I was hesitant, now it seems oh so curious. How'd I wind up so far from home when I barely had left the shore? And I was waiting in the undertow, set adrift with featherway light boats, unaware where my
See all of those? These are telltale signs of squid. But as you can see, there's not enough reef under there. You know, at night you'll get them hiding under cover under the pier. They might be there now. They might be there now, but the reality is that, yeah, it's not enough shelter for them, and everything likes squid to eat. So they are like highly up there on the bait side of things. And everything loves to eat them. They're like eating jelly beans. Anyway, we're moving. Next spot. Put you on my chest for a little bit. Alrighty, back in the car. Let's go up the next stop. We'll see. I think we might make the next one right, unless the car park is overshadowed full. If there's way too much activity there, then we'll just keep on going. But otherwise, Rye will be the next stop. Oh, all right, we're on to spot number 2. Let's have a look. There's a lot more people around here, so we'll see.
I wish that you could see all that is good in me, but you don't. Now you're getting there, but it's getting so hard. I guess you should have known the way to let me go, but you don't. Now you're getting there, and it's breaking my heart.
Not seeing any action. I think I'm going to keep going. We're going to keep heading out towards Sorrento. See if we can still make it for the change of tide down there. Okay, folks, we're on to Sorrento. We've missed the tide change. I was in the car talking. Anyway, let's see how we go here. Let's see how we go.
It's the coldest hand to run down this land where the ocean lands. It's the tallest sound, the damn smallest crowd, but their hearts break loud. Far from ever feeling lost with me, I'll
Got some
push you
construction
back
going on here
towards the land and sea
that I haven't seen before.
they're going down for love, and love is free. Stick with me and I will guarantee you're never lost among the crowd with me. Never lost among the crowd with me.
Alright,
Everywhere you go I'll be.
we've got a headwind going on here.
Anywhere you go I'll see. You're never lost among
tide's
the
pushing
crowd
that way.
with me. It's the furthest sun, gone done for love. It's a pulse and shove. It's the sharpest cry. Here it goes, but why?
Again.
Desperate lie. Far from ever feeling lost with me, I'll push you back towards the land and sea. They're going down for love, and love is free. Stick with me and I will guarantee you're never lost among the crowd with me. Never lost among the crowd with me.
Right, I'm going back. I underestimated the wind. It's the fact that I copped that hail on me before. Alright. Light's not going to be great. I don't know if this is going to be usable. Audio maybe. But what happened before is when we left Rye, as it started, this massive, the wind's coming from my right hand side, and anyway, the wind just took up, and so did the rain. The rain then turned to hail, and half of my body, so for example this leg, this side, and this leg, this side, as I was walking, completely drenched. Now it just happens as I got to the car, my brother called me from overseas, so I was on the phone with him for a while, and I had the heater in the car pumping for about 40 minutes. So that was enough to dry some of it off. I am wearing jeans, but underneath these are just Gore-Tex pants over the top. Anyway, throughout that, I kind of cooled down considerably, and this wind has picked up somewhat. It's bone cold, so I'm cold. Coming back to the car because I'm swapping jacket. I'm swapping my jacket out. And maybe while I'm out here, I should probably grab a torch too, because at the moment I didn't bring one out. Anyway, chat to ya. Let me cover up the wind. All right, this is location number 4. This looks a little bit better. Got more light. I feel a bit more confident about this place, but we'll see how we go. It's still windy, but we've got more light along the area, and the place is less filled with people. Let's see how we go. Alrighty folks, I hope you can see properly. We've just left spot number 4. Nothing. There was a couple who, when they were leaving the pier, I'm like, hey, how'd you go? And they apparently got 6 squid straight up, one straight after the other. The very beginning of the pier, I did see some garfish right in the shallows, but yeah, we're moving spots. We'll try spot number 5, or we might start backtracking back to where we were, where the wind was coming from last time when we hit Sorrento. Wasn't that crash hot, so I'm not looking forward to the angle of the wind. You know, I might just continue forward. You see. Anyway, catch you.
Sometimes you got to take a chance on life to see the light. Lives are on the line, but time is on our side. We will drink the wine and watch our worlds collide.
Okay. Cars beside me doing not equality. It's hard. You know why it's hard? It's hard when the road's so empty and so wide. It's actually, I've got my car on cruise control and it's painfully slow. Yeah, so we've gone from 40 to 100. We're going to be cycling it'll jump to 80. Well, don't tell me this is going to go back to 40 here. It's on the other side. What are they doing?